Okay, hello everybody! Sorry for the instance, this is gonna now count as a new broadcast, it seems, for the thing. Let me redirect you all over here. Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh god. Oh god, it's not showing up. This is not good. I think I've worked everything up a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get it up over here. Stream is here now. Stream is... Oh my god. Yes. You can see it! I can't believe I messed it up so badly. It's alright. It's alright. We can redo the intro. We can redo the intro. Konbancheo. Hi. I'm Pistachio Shouakuma. Welcome to the stream. And more importantly, welcome to Shouakuma Shuffle. This is the first episode of it. It's a new series on YouTube, basically helping me learn how to stream on YouTube, which I clearly need help with. And it's going to be a short zatsudan stream for only an hour. Where basically, it's going to be very similar to the zatsudans we do over on Twitch, but a little bit more free. There's more freeing. I can do a bit what I want. This is the... Clearly, I need this, Do you need to make a new thumbnail? I need to add one to it. Because I didn't know it's very different from the way you do it on Twitch. You have to have, like, a thingy set up. Otherwise, you don't... I don't know. It's like a whole weird sort of thing that I'm not used to. Customization here. Wait, can I add it? I think I can add it later, but now since it wasn't how do you call it? It wasn't a preset up one. I can't redo it. You know what I mean? Like if you can either pre-make them or you can, because it wasn't scheduled. It's a whole strange thing. Oof. Yeah. It instantly autoplayed into something else. Yeah, it was really weird. This is technically a whole new stream. Like, if after the stream ends, you'll see 2 different streams of my stream history. It's not really like Twitch, where if you disconnect, it's the same stream. It's like a whole different kit and caboodle. But come on, too. Yeah. So here is Shouakuma Shuffle. And it autoplayed me to a Star Trek video. Okay, what did everybody get autoplayed into? I want to know. I want to know. We got a Star Trek video. I'm guessing music video for some other people. I wonder if this one will even archive properly because it was not a pre-scheduled one. Well, there goes my... I knew there was going to be scuff, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. It's all right. We will call this... Maybe I'm gonna remake the what do you call it? The thumbnail, and I'm gonna call this Shouakuma Shuffle episode 0. This is Shouakuma Shuffle episode 0. This is episode 0, so it's not really the first episode. No, this is episode 0. It's okay that it's all scuffed because it's like the pilot episode. Cooking in silence for like 3 minutes. Well, how did the food end up being? Hopefully pretty good. I'm surprised here. Wait, you want to know something actually? Another thing that's weird, Shouakuma Shuffle. Yeah, you want to know something that's also weird about YouTube that maybe I'm going to message some YouTube people to see if they know. The chat widget. You're probably noticing there's no chat widget right now. Because you have to reset it for every stream. You have to get the different stream URL for every stream and update it. So I don't even know if the chat widget's gonna work this stream because I had it set to the URL for the other one and I just reset it. But it sucks because it was a really cute chat widget. Meatballs definitely needed breadcrumbs. I thought they only did that in the Great Depression. Oh no, I use breadcrumbs. Well, I think it's still no, back in the day they used oatmeal. A lot of really old episodes have oatmeal in like everything. You'd be like, oh, that's a nice resume. Boom, oatmeal, boom, oatmeal. Wouldn't have sputtered as much in the pan. Oh, because it would have soaked it up. But I feel like there's a delicate balance because if you put in too much, then it gets to be very, how do you say, like soggy. You don't want like soggy meatballs. I feel like this is bad. But look do you guys notice something? It looks a little different here. It looks like we're not in our normal black box studio sewing room. Is it? I got a terrace. Look it. My room now leads out into this beautiful terrace. And you can see the heavenly realm in the back. Isn't it pretty? I know, I splurged a little to get this terrace built for you all. You're lucky these heavenly realm builders are so quick. I got this, you know, done last night. Doesn't it look quite nice? Yeah, I really like it. What you won't see on this stream, but I'm planning to show later, is it actually comes in 3 different times. Of course, because it's just like real life. So there's this version, there's a dawn dusk version, and there's a really pretty night version. So for Shouakuma Shuffle, you'll probably see the daytime version because it's daytime when we talk to each other. But if I use it on Twitch, you'll probably see the nighttime version because it's nighttime when we talk over there. So I think that'll be really fun. Yeah, I think it's so pretty. And look, there's even a little stuffed animal in the corner. I made that. This demon seamstress is my skills are no joke. My skills are no joke, I tell you. I still can't believe I bungled up the intro, but that's all right. You know, what do they say? The worst case scenario is never as bad as you think. Was it embarrassing? Yes. Did I survive? Partially. I partially survived. Okay, my plans for today. What plans do I have in store already for this plan? Of course, it's just going to be some just chatting. But along with that, it's also going to be... I think we're just going to go through Pokedoku. I really am... I've gotten quite attached to Pokedoku. As well as Wordle. I have Wordle on the docket and Pokedoku on the docket. What else? The word of the day is not on the screen, but I think I might want to go through the word of the day. Yeah, we're gonna speedrun these things. This feels so weird. Yeah, this feels so weird because normally there's not this much light outside. But look at this beautiful light streaming through. I'm not used to there being so pretty. The word of the day is commemorate. Oh, what a good word. We are commemorating the first episode of... And if we were in a studio, you guys would all yell back at me, Shouakuma Shuffle! And if we were... I can't hear you! Shouakuma Shuffle! That's what you'd all say, and it'd be very cute. But the word of the day is commemorate. Something such as a plaque, statue, or parade is said to commemorate an event, person, etc., where it serves as a memorial. It exists or is done in order to recall the event or person. Did you know? When you remember something, you are mindful of it. You are especially mindful when you commemorate something, formalizing your remembrance by doing something special, such as attending a parade or taking part in a ceremony. It's appropriate, therefore, that commemorate and other memory-related words, including memorable, memorial, remember, and memory, come from the Latin root memor, meaning mindful. English speakers have been making the memory of important events with commemorate since the late 16th century. And here is the test your vocabulary. Rearrange the words to form word meaning to celebrate or solemnize something such as a ceremony or festival in a customary or accepted way. And this one, I'm not sure if I know. Evbosser. Let's think on it for a second. Rearrange the letters to celebrate something. It's giving, to me, it has the impression of like, I know it must be an English word, but for some reason I think it's like giving me the impression that it's not English and it's confusing me. Sober? Bosser? Let's view the answer. Observe. Oh. Oh, like religiously observe. Oh, yes. Bing is correct. I clicked on the answer. To celebrate in a customary observe. Oh, like they observed Easter and stuff like that. Okay. That was lost on me. That was most certainly lost on me. Okay, I did not understand that. This is good to know, though. This is good to know. Okay. Do you guys want to start with Pokedoku? Or do you want to start with Wordle? What to do? Wordle! Wait, where is Wordle? Wordle! Oh, I found it. Wordle. Play. Has anyone actually played the Wordle for themselves today? I have not. I don't normally play the Wordle on my own volition without chores here. I only do it with the chores. So let's see if I have this all up properly. I'm making the choice for myself. I'm choosing Wordle first. Wordle! Okay, there we go. We have another vote for Wordle. Boom! And isn't it cute? Oh, it fits right here. I'm gonna do the Wordle right now. Oh my god. You're gonna rush it out to do it before me. This looks like cute. No, I don't either. Yeah, okay. Horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Isn't it cute how it fits right under the Shouakuma Shuffle logo? I think so. What if it just was horse? One of these days is gonna be... Wow, that was actually a really good guess. Okay, so it ends with E. Horse. Yeah. Damn, that was actually really good. Baseball. That's way too long of a word. The obligatory start, yeah. The word that I normally start with is bit. Not good for YouTube. Bit. Anatomical. It's a bit anatomical. Let's think. Prairie is too long. It's kind of hard thinking of shorter words like this, 5 letters. And I consider a 5-letter word a short word. I don't know what you guys have for your own metric. What's a short word? What's an okay length word? Wrote. Let's do wrote. Watch it just be wrote. Oh! Okay, here, wait. No. Okay. Scroll. But that's not how scroll is spelled. Scroll. Oh, wait. Also, there's R-O. Hard mode, hard mode. What's hard mode? They have to be the exact place they are? You got it. Parole? No, I'm trying to think parole. What was... Broke? No. Oh. I was gonna do croak, but that just rhymes. It doesn't scroll. Croak. Trope. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, no, sorry. Why would it not be trope? Oh, because there's already a T. Oh, I think we're gonna screw ourselves here. You can use your keyboard for this. Wait, you guys see my mouse? You guys see my mouse? Oh my god. Okay. I'm learning this now for the first time. I'm learning this now for the first time. I was gonna do grope, but there's already a P there. Was it a hard word, Mecca? This is not really helpful, I guess. Prone? Oh, that must be it. I bet it is. Yeah, we did it. Yay. Did you... WordleBot gives an analysis of your guess. Did you beat the bot? Your daily Wordle score. I'm alright with not knowing it. Prone. I'm really bad at Wordle. This is not good. I think I'm better at Pokedoku. Okay, here we go. How many words did you say? I bet Mecca got it on the 3rd. Mecca seemed to have gotten it really quick. Bug monotype. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as a monotype? I think this is just gonna be Pistachios Shouakuma is an idiot. Try doing some poetry. I'm good at poetry. I'm good at poetry. I couldn't make it on stream though. Dual type bug. I feel like mine is gonna be really common. I was gonna do Beedrill, but Beedrill, that's too much. Isn't there that one monotype bug and he looks kind of strange, like electronic? Maybe that Wikipedia game again. I've never done the Wikipedia game on stream, I don't think. I think I talked about it, but I think I want a VPN before I do that. I do have a VPN on my throne, but the thing with the VPN on my throne, Throne once again upped their minimum for payouts. So now the minimum if you want cash payout immediately is $30. So I had to do the 6 months of the VPN on the throne. But if anyone wants to Ko-fi tip, then I suppose I could get the VPN. Just for like a month of it or something. What does this mean? Okay, it has branch evolution. First in evolution line. Caterpie. But everybody's gonna do Caterpie. Everybody's gonna do Caterpie. It's not gonna be... why can I only... Oh! What's his name? He's a little spider. If I just type, like, spider, will he show up? Fume! Oh, come on, Fume! How are you doing? If I just type... What's his name? Is that stealing? If you have the VPN... No, you're scaring. That's too definite. I know you're saying what you're saying is like you would do it if I definitely would, but definitely is too much pressure on me. So I'm gonna say no. What's the name? It's just he evolves into a spider. But what's his little fella? The little fella before he evolves into a spider. You're not supposed to look. It's me, Foster. Oh, Alta Foster. For Zatsu with browser feed. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, I cannot think of anything. Galar. I don't even know the Galar. Which one was the Galar region? Has branched evolution. A bug with a branched evolution. No, it's not a bug with a branched evolution. First an evolutionary line. Ooh. Oh, I know who's gonna love this. Slowpoke has a branched evolution. Sure. And then Galar. Galar Slowpoke. Slowpoke Galar. Easy! Foster's real government name. Oh my god, how did I know? Look it! I bet Mecca's happy with this choice. Galar Slowpoke. I'm surprised more people didn't do Galar Slowpoke because once you type in Slowpoke, Galar Slowpoke pops up. Monotype. If I type Galar, will more come out? Like Galarian something. Glastrier. Is Glastrier just a horse? Galar monotype. I know he's just a horse, but he's just an ice type horse. Ooh, I don't know if he's just an ice type horse. I feel like I'm gonna bork myself on this. Oh! Look at it! I'm happy I'm now beating Foster on stream streaks on 2 sites. They don't even keep streaks on this one. Oh my god. Yeah, for all of you tours who were at the 30-second first stream before I effed it all up. Oh, now my Twitter post is all wrong. Claim the name before anyone else did. Oh, that's really smart. Galar dual type. Which one was Galar? Was Galar Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet? That's the one that I'm having trouble remembering. Wait. Oh, I was curious about something because I thought when I typed in Galar, it showed up. Damn, let's go. I don't know who the fuck this Pokemon is. Glastrier! It's a horse! And then there's another one named Spectrier that's also a horse. And they're like mythical Pokemon. Sword and Shield. They're from... It's Sword and Shield? Oh, okay. The UK. Is Sword and Shield the UK one? And then, yeah, and then... the Scarlet and Violet was the... I'm currently on my... You're on your shift! Oh my goodness, I'm in your pocket. It's alright if you guys miss these. The whole purpose of these streams is that it's okay for the streakers to miss. But it's funny that all 3 of the streakers are here anyways. The whole point is that it's okay for you streakers to miss it. Okay, Bug Monotype. I know his name. Well, I know his look. I don't know his name. He looks like in a, like... He looks like... Oh, something... Genesect, right? God fucking... I mean... I've never sworn before in my life. So I'm a good YouTube... I'm a good say-so YouTube streamer. This is why this is also... Shouakuma Shuffle 0. Ah, you just did Pokedoki yourself? Oh my goodness. You already finished? First in evolutionary line. Fine, I'll do Caterpie. But Cowboy Hat Caterpie. Why is there Cowboy? Who the hell is Cowboy Hat Caterpie? Genesect is Pokemon Black and White. But he doesn't have to be Galar. He just has to be Bug Monotype. Is he not a Monotype? Heresy. Forbidden. Not allowed. Not allowed. Twitch being the demon realm. It's all dark and evil on Twitch, but it's beautiful and pretty over here. Maybe I'm less of a demon than I thought. I like the beautiful, pretty. Not enough of you guys are putting respect on the beautiful heavenly realm background that we have here. First an evolutionary line. Fine. I'll do Wurmple. Because I know nobody's gonna do Wurmple. 5.8. Then it's like this bug steal. God, screw. None of us had liked this stream yet. It's because you guys don't like this stream. That's because of the scuffium at the beginning. I want it to be a beautiful, perfect, never get anything wrong streamer. That's not realistic. I have to act like I'm imperfect, otherwise you guys will be intimidated by my perfectness, right? This was all preordained. It was preordained that I would have the issues at the beginning of the stream. Otherwise, you guys would be so intimidated by how perfect and unvaluable I am. It would scare you. Make it too like, yatta! Dual type bug. Aren't they like all dual type? Like, let's get a Kakuna. No, he's not a he's a regular one. I was saying like, let's just choose like a middle one. I immediately update for everyone. Yeah, I wonder. What was Wurmple, Cascoon or Silcoon? God, I'm screwing my life over. I can't. Let's just do a normal one. You know what I mean? I'm messing it all up. Butterfree there. I don't like that you only get like an exact amount of guesses, so you're really screwed over if you get one even a little wrong. Has branching evolutions dual type? I feel like most branching evolutions are dual type. Ooh, I was gonna do the one that is not. I was gonna do Eevee, but it's not branching evolution. Branching evolutions, dual type. Do gender difference. Oh, like Gardevoir. So it's Curlia. Curlia can either evolve into the guy or the girl. I use Slowpoke there. Oh my god. Can you use Slowpoke for like everything? Damn it. Curlia had a lot. Slowpoke, can you use it multiple times? Can I use Slowpoke, Slowpoke, Slowpoke? I don't know if I could. So we have one guess left because I bungled it all up. So which one do we want to guess? Monotype bug? I don't even know if I know of a monotype bug. Is Caterpie? Is Caterpie? Yay! Ah! I did not good, I don't think. My puzzle stats. So these are the... Who's Jelly? Most common? Most common are... Wow! Oh, I did not get any least cutie fly. He's so cute. I did not get any least commons on them. Or I also didn't... Oh, and I got one most common. I got Curlia. No, and Caterpie. And Butterfree. Damn it. I feel like this does something to my psyche because it's like, damn, I'm not different. Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple. Yeah. I tried to use Cascoon for a different one, but then I messed it up. I should have used it for the monotype, but I used it for the dual type. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I messed it all up. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing on this normal? Cutiefly being too small for anyone to remember. He's just a little guy. I'm surprised Glastrier wasn't the least common one. Oh, there was a 0.5 Regieleki monotype, which was close. He had 0.5 and my Glastrier had 0.9. My beautiful, beautiful horse. Is Spectrier also a monotype? Oh, they have tic-tac-toe. Rocks and sticks and hammers. Oh yeah, can I add emotes here or can only... Finally home as of like an hour ago. Why? You shouldn't be working, right? Let me look it up. What was I looking up? Yippee! Oh yeah. How to add emotes. YouTube stream. I bet you have to be a member. Yeah, you have to have unlocked. That's that kind of thing with I think the like monetization and membership does not open on YouTube for a very long time. You have to. My social obligation from yesterday, they poured into today. Want to like marinate. After I stream, I need to eat a large lunch because then I need to get hop, skipping and jumping over to karate. I know Mondays are shaping up to be quite busy for me because I'm gonna chat with the tours and then I'm gonna go and do karate and yeah. But it's gonna be kind of fun. And it was just like a morning thing. YouTube's emo system kind of sucks. if I remember correctly. I think you can only use the channel's emotes on their channel, right? Like, I don't think you can use other channels' emotes elsewhere. It's like just on that channel. But to be honest, Chioers don't really use, like, other channel stuff on my channel. For the vast majority, we use Pastak 20 Yippee. We could just use Pastak 20 Yippee in the chat. Pastak 20 yay. How long are you gonna stream? Oh, just for 30 more minutes. The whole point of these Shouakuma Shuffle ones on YouTube is that it's going to be an hour-long stream earlier in my day because on other days of the week, I'm really busy and also, you know, I'm busy and I've got other stuff planned, so it's just a short one. But still doesn't have one. Huh? It's that cat one that goes, huh? I know you use the Emmy, huh? Which goes, huh? It's just kind of like drooling a little. The Stack 20 horse? Is that what? I don't even know the names of my emotes on Twitch. Is it Pastak 20 horse? And Pastak 20 what? Horse 2? I always... You guys... Wait. Do you guys actually write out the names for emotes? I always just find them on in the thing and I click them. I never search them out, like... I'm never searching them out from scratch. I'm usually like, you know, going through, clicking it from the list. Huh? Let me take some water. There's no health check on this channel, so I have to remember it myself. No, I don't. Oh. I can hear you until the end of my ship. Nice! Oh my god, yay. Pastak 20, yes we do. What if you don't memorize them then? What if out of nowhere I change the name? You guys are really straight up memorizing them. I started typing the full names to be silly, and then I get like, because I have such a good imagination, it blasts directly to my brain, and I just see it as if, you know, this is how Stack 20 Stays So Streamer. That's me with that angel halo instead of horns. Whenever I draw myself without horns, I could never. Did I know? Write them out. Stack 20, you wouldn't dare. See, this is why you guys couldn't handle if I updated my thing to not be Pastak 20. I personally couldn't handle. I'm too attached to Pastak 20. I'm way too attached to it. I've been trying to think if I should change my name from Chio to something else. I don't know. Probably not, but I am kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of itching to have the full pistachio somewhere in it. But my damn name is so long, so it's not like I can just do what normal streamers do and just do like Pistachio Shouakuma. That's like too long. At least I'm neutral, why not? Oh, maybe do you guys want me to prepare that for Shouakuma Shuffle episode 1? This is now episode 0. Pistachio. 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 But then people are gonna pronounce it pistachio. And then we're gonna be even in a way worse of a situation. You wanna know what's quite funny? I actually have made a lot of progress on 3.0. I'm still fiddling around with some things, but it's looking very cute. It's looking very, I like to think that it's looking very cute. I was working on, the other day I was working on, so, you know, as you can see right now, we have this very beautiful light background. I look all right on this light background, but I look a little, maybe a little bit out of place. Maybe I look a little bit overdressed, a little bit, well, these clothes look a little, you know, black clothes make you warm in the summertime. So that's one of the things that 2.0 was sometimes frustrating, was certain backgrounds, like very springtime backgrounds, looked a little disjointed with my model. So I'm having, I like to think it's cute that, yay. I am making it so that 3.0 also will have like a dark mode and a light mode, so that I can toggle it on the light mode and dark mode. So like, oh, if it works better with this, oh, we need more contrast here, we have the light mode. So I was working on the light mode. I think that'll be fun. But the dark mode will be mostly my go-to. But I think the light mode will be good for like really summer stuff. Because sometimes I look out of place. Like, you know, I have that really nice pasture, green pasture background. I feel like it looks a little bit, I look sweaty. I look like, you know, like I'm gonna overheat. So yeah, that's something else I was working on. I'm not giving you a visual because I'm not sure which visual I would want to share. I shared my little hands on stream and you could see some things that you shouldn't see in the background. A little bit of clothes work in progress in the background. A little bit of a secret in the background. Mix of light and dark. Oh, cute! That would be really cute, actually. It reminded me of, have you ever played a game like, oh, what is it called? You know the one where Super Smash Brothers. You know in Super Smash Brothers, they have like, if you're playing the same character as someone else, you have to play as a different color, like skin. Like, oh, this is the red outfit. This is the blue outfit. This is the... That's how I kind of feel while I was drawing it. Because I'm like, oh, this is the light mode Chio. This is the dark mode Chio. Yeah, and then it should be... Technically, I should be able to mix and match them just the way that VTube Studio works. Like, if I can have one on, I should be able to have the other on. So, it'll be fun for everyone. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I made, like, a scary amount of progress. The 2 days that I had off, Friday and Saturday... Friday and Saturday, I made a scary amount of progress. I can't say what I made progress on. Okay, I can say I made progress on the clothes. But I can't more than that say, like... Pastak 20, dark, brooding, evil. That's me! You know, it's like... On Chio's list. You know, 9 a.m., wake up. 10 a.m., dark, brooding, evil. 11 a.m., eat brunch. You know? Noon, have fun, you know, eat candy. It's like that one Balatro to-do list where it was like ruminate, eat candy, karate, oil change. That's honestly my day-to-day life. Karate, ruminate, eat candy. You want to know what I've been doing a lot lately? Watching Psych, yes, but also watching, how do you call it? Fact or fiction beyond belief. Or is it called beyond belief fact or fiction? I think it's beyond belief fact or fiction. And it's the, if you're probably saying, I don't think I've ever heard of it, you might have seen a meme of it. You might have seen a joke relating to it. Because it's the one where the host guy, and the host guy was Riker from, how do you call it? Star Trek, Riker from Star Trek. And he goes, do you believe in the power of a curse? Or like somebody super cut together all of the times where he like poses questions on the stream. On the stream, wow, I'm streamer filled. Or he poses questions on the TV show and he's like, do you believe in the power of a curse? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe, you know, what would you do if you were a ghost? You know, so it's just a bunch of like random, like a little bit strange questions. Random, a little bit strange questions is what they were going on. It's a really good show. My favorite part, oh, they had one about a horse that could predict the future, and I knew it was fact because I'd heard about the horse before. Count Mystery. I don't know if they changed his name for the show, but I remember that there was a fortune-telling horse. The most fun part about honestly, most of the show, it's like, it's okay. The most fun part of the show is at the very end, they ask you, because if you don't know the premise of the show, in every episode, it's 5 like little mini stories. I thought I saw a ghost the other day. Where? Like what part of your house? Well, it was something. That's so ominous. The whole purpose of the show is there's 5 little mini stories, and they might be made up by the producers, or they might be based on, or the writers, I suppose, or they might be based on something that really happened in the world, and you don't know if it's fact, wink, or fiction, wink, until the very end where they reveal them all at once. They're like, the story about the boy in the well, that was fact. If you thought the story about, you know, the horse telling stories was true, you would be correct. You know, they go through them like that. I have not gotten a perfect record yet, and I'm mad because once I got a 4 out of 5. A couple times I've gotten 4 out of 5, and the last one I like really flip-flopped on. I was like, no, or like I was really sure and then I flipped it at the last minute because something that I need to fix myself of is I metagame it too much. I metagame it too much in the sense where I'm like, oh, there's been too many facts, it must be fiction. There's too many fictions, there must be facts, something like that. In the bathtub, there was a weird light and my cat was there and he was trailing out. Was it cold in the room? Was it like... Because that's the thing they always say about whenever is that it's cold. They always say like, there's a cold spot in the room, and that's how you know that it's a whatever. That's how you know that it's a ghost, that there's something cold in there. There's something fearful in there. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost. I know I've been afraid of ghosts, but I'm not sure if I've ever seen a ghost. But I know I've been afraid of ghosts, especially after I watch a scary movie. Then I'm like, I'm scared. But normally, I don't think I think about it too much. I wish I knew what my fear emote was. Is it? No, that's my sweat. No, that's my heart. When I see a ghost. Ah! But I haven't seen one lately. Say hello, it's me, full legal name, Spooky Space Chicks. Say hello, how are you doing? It's so good to see you, and that you somehow managed to find me here. We had a little bit of scuffium at the beginning, which was, of course, preordained. I totally planned that. But it meant that the stream link that I sent out earlier was messed up. Not sure if I believe in those. Oh, what do you think it was then? Just some, like, otherworld entity? Some, yeah, like a dead person's, like, full, like, you know what I mean? Like, spooky dicks. Oh, yeah, there's no IE. This is your alter ego, Spooky with the Y, versus Spooky IE, which resides only. It's still TV. Yeah, this has been fun. I'm really enjoying this. I will say, I was so nervous for today's stream. I was gonna try and play it off and say that I wasn't nervous, because I'm trying to kind of be better at, like, I don't know, being like, I'm Pistachio Shouakuma. I've never been nervous about anything in my life. Which is true, of course, but also maybe a little, if we're joking around and telling jokes, maybe I was a little bit nervous. My tummy hurt, and but that would be preposterous for someone of my caliber, of course. I don't think a ghost would want to hang out with me watching. That's the thing, Spooky, is ghosts if you're following the TV shows, ghosts get mad because you're there and they're tied to the location. So they don't want to hang out with you, but they're forced to. I think that's a big part of the ghost lore, is like, that's their house, but then that's their house, but then you're living in their house and they're like, I'm pissed off, I'm angry. Poseidon lies in deceit. I never, ever told a lie that has been 100% lie, not a little truthful, not facetious, not true. But people really do not go on the internet and lie. I can relate to that. To the ghost? You can relate to the ghost? That's rough. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? The scariest movie I've ever seen is called Gehenna. Gehenna. Where Death Lives. It has horrible reviews online. It's called Gehenna Where Death Lives. It was 2016. It's free on Tubi, so if you want to. Oh, apparently it's a American-Japanese horror film. I did not know that. Directed by Hiroshi Katagiri. I did not know that. It was in English. It was scary. It's scary. It's a short runtime, an hour 46 minutes. They scared me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it again. It has a 44% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.9. Wait, I think I've heard about that one, but I'm not sure if I've seen it. Maybe I'll watch it. What is Letterboxd? It has a good review on IMDb and an okay review on Rotten Tomatoes. No, it has a horrible IMDb rating. Cinematic has a good Rotten Tomatoes at 74, a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb, and 2.8 out of 5 on Letterboxd, whatever the heck that is. Drag Me to Hell used to freak me out. Not that I'm trying to watch a scary one. Oh, wow. That has a really good rating on Rotten Tomatoes, Bang. That's a 92%. But only a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb. It's interesting seeing how wide a gap there is between, like, IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, whatever the heck in the world Letterboxd was. Because for anime, everybody trying to hit me with a rock because I'm bringing up anime. I just have to. I'm a VTuber, I just have to. Anime, if you go on, like, my anime list versus Annie list, they're, like, pretty close. But it might be that, I don't know. Like, we could look up, like, they're pretty close for the most part. I haven't done a big deep dive into it, but it's not very different. Oh, wait, I have to... Can I do this? I want to do this. Wait, will this work? I'm so... Standard. Save. Will this work? Here, wait. Bing, say something. Bing, speak! Speak to me. Speak to me, Bing. I tried to test something. I used you as a guinea pig. Gomenasai. You are my guinea pig. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder how the latency is on Twitch versus YouTube. I'm not sure about the video latency. I know when I had a chat box that I was testing before stream, the latency was a bit... Oh, there we go! I gave you mod on here. If you don't want it, you can unmod yourself, I'm pretty sure. But I'll probably end up modding more chores on here because I heard that on YouTube, people use moderator privileges like they use VIP because there's no concept of VIP. And also, there's ne'er-do-gooders on the internet, and it's good to have. Was house that Jack but Bing has evolved. Really? It freaked you out that much? The house that Jack built. Oh, it looks scary. Oh, God. It actually looks really scary. And it's long, too. And it was distributed by Les Films de Los Angeles. I'm blue. I'm blue. I heard that YouTube is wild. I have not done a YouTube stream in many, many moons because the first time I did one was... Gaggity! It's so funny, Gaggity! You come as I was just about to say, I'm surprised I don't see Gaggity because I thought Gaggity would want to be here for the earliest stream. The Shining? I don't think I've seen The Shining yet. I might have. I need to keep better track of the movies I watch because I keep track of... I really should get on that IMDb hustle because I keep track of every anime I watch. Like every anime TV show, every anime movie. But I don't keep track of real people TV. Like, what is that called? Live action. And now I keep track of live action. Hi, Gago. I thought this year was at midnight. Wait, did I get the time wrong? Wait, did I get the time wrong? Wait, has my times been wrong on the thing lately? Wait a minute. It's 3 EDT, not midnight for you, Gaggity? Oh, I think... Wait. EDT, DMT? Oh! I think my stream times have been off on the thing. Lately, I've been writing... I wrote 8 GMT as well. I messed up GMT on my schedule as well. How long has it been messed up? Oh. I think my regular, like... Oh! Because I had British summertime and GMT mixed up on my schedule. Look it. Some have BST, some have GMT. And I must have been going off of GMT when it's BST now. Oh, Ganganin! I messed it up. I will say, I would like to wonder, did the auto converters work? I will say that for the vast majority of the time in the Discord, if you look at the stream time in your local time, that one should be okay. I am prone to messing up the... Hope you had fun today. Yeah, I did. But isn't this... This actually is good though, Gagarin. If you think about it. Because for future Shouakuma Shuffles, it's even earlier in your night. So isn't that good? It's bad that it did not end up well today. But it's kind of good in the long run. Because it's even better for you, isn't it? If it's 11 and not what it normally is. Ooh. Autoconverter work right. Okay, good. Good. At least I got one thing right for once. I got one thing right. Yay! Yay. Yeah, you should have seen at the beginning, though, Gagari. There was a bit of scuff. But I persevered, and I had a really cute new intro. Just for Shouakuma Shuffle. It was really cute. You guys can't see it because I don't have 3D tracking. But I do a little, like, specific dance for the Shouakuma Shuffle intro. But you can't see it because... You guys can't see it because I can't... my 2D arms are pinned to my side for good posture. You guys can't see what's going on. The mod stuff seems pretty basic. Yeah, I think all you can do, right, is just... Sorry, it's really loud outside. All you can do is put user in timeout or hide user. I don't even think you can ban or report. Because I'm looking at what I can do, and I can't even do a whole lot. Do you want to know something that I learned that's kind of evil? So what does hide user do? Basically, what hide user does is they can still keep chatting on the stream. The user doesn't know anything went wrong, but nobody else can see their stuff. I kind of like it. It's kind of evil, but like, isn't it kind of like crazy? Like basically it's like muting someone, but they don't know they're muted. So just nobody else, like they can keep chatting as normal and they'll just think that they're getting ignored or something. Yeah, can you not ban? Can you ban on YouTube streams? I don't even know if you can ban. Like, can you ban chatters? Can you ban chatters? I don't even think you can ban chatters. Evil. It says you can. You can block. Is blocking banning? Chio, hit us. No, I can still see you. That's so evil. I know it is really evil. It's really passive aggressive. All I can see is put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, or add as moderator. I can't even like... I don't even think we can ban people. Huh. And pin comments. We could pin comments. Top chat. Live. Some messages may not be visible. Oh, okay. That's what top chat does. Well, this is fun. I kind of like this. I switched it from top chat to live chat. So now I can see if any of you are being censored. I'm really surprised how many Tsuertachi came here. I thought that there would just be like 2 or 3. Maybe. But there's really like a good amount of chewers. I'm feeling very, I don't know. I'm feeling very like special. And I will die from lack of attention. No, you wouldn't. I feel like you would know because I'm normal. I will say, do you guys want to know something? You can say anything. Pee pee poo poo. Are the same that use from Super Autopets? Yes, Super Autopets. I think maybe uses the Google ones. You're very correct, or the Microsoft ones. I'm not sure. Oh my god, it is these ones. Oh, they're so cute. They're so memorable to me because they're the Super Auto Pets ones. Aw, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that so much. That's so cute. I love that. I can't believe you are a special little guy. Yay! The little fella of the hour. You are special, my little special fella. Yay! I know, I'm so excited. There's a VTuber that I started following recently because I've always seen them on Twitter, but I realized I wasn't following them. And I know a chewer in this chat is also a fan of theirs. Yes, I think they're the Google ones. They're so cute. Makes me want to play Super Auto Pets again. How do you feel about this? Ooh, that one feels like it hurts. That one feels like he's biting off his little fingers. These are the winning team. Yeah! Horse. I like how it says racehorse. Like, how do you know it's a racehorse? These are our new emotes. We see, guys, we don't need custom emotes. So, after one whole stream, how do you guys feel about YouTube as viewers? Does it feel different? I know there's not, like, interactions like channel points, so I feel like some of you will say, I prefer one with Chio hair, that's true. To me, I'm not too bothered that we can't use other channels' emotes here. That's not something that really bothers me. Not having the redeems is a little whatever, but sometimes it's kind of nice that it's like, I'm not being interrupted. It's just Tsuertachi and I am not being interrupted by, sounds or such things. So that's not, it's not good or bad. I don't know. Setting it up was a kit and caboodle, dare I say. Ooh, they are 3 horses. That's because horse is the ultimate life form, and that's why there's 3 horse emotes as opposed to other ones that only have 1. Can't change Chio color. Yeah, that does suck. Not being able to change Chio color does suck. I don't like the chat window. I don't know why. It's interesting that you think that because I kind of like it. I was talking about this in pre-chat. I am a dirty, evil, disgusting light mode user. And so I really like how clean and rounded and soft and pretty and angelic that YouTube looks like. Twitch is like very evil. I live in my gamer basement I'm chewing on wires sort of a look with like the dark and like very sharp edges and that bright purple. It doesn't feel nice. We can't order you to stop dehydrating yourself. But you see, I'm Pavlov's dog. So you say that and I'm drinking water. Ew, I know. That's how I feel every time I watch Twitch.tv. Ping looks to be very long. Yes, the one issue is that there is, I think, more latency. This is on low latency. Tayo makes it difficult to say who's saying what. Oh, because there's not like a color. You guys want to talk about bad latency. When I don't have a working on-screen chat thing because, drink. I don't have a working on-screen chat, even though I bought one, but it's very finicky. And so sometimes it just breaks. And as you can see, it broke. But the good thing about it is, good things about YouTube. The chat is archived right there. Like you can rewatch it and you'll see exactly what the chat was. So I kind of don't even need to put it on the screen because even if you were clipping something, you could just grab a screenshot of the chat to the side. So this me, my pretty face, my handsome sort of you. I can't answer other people. Yes, I would like to see a reply function. I will agree to that. Otherwise seems as usual. Yeah, it's not as bad. I know a lot of tours were catastrophizing and they're like, it's horrible. They're trying to kill me alive. They're ripping off my toenails. That's how painful it is. It does not. Normally it would work. I specifically did not boot up that software because I knew Tour Tatsi were gonna be messing with my visage. I knew as soon as I tried to do my Shouakuma Shuffle intro that there was gonna be like, I now have cat ears and I'm bright red and I've got wings and I've got, but no, I'm just my pretty default here, yeah. Oh, well, smart. See, but I'm smarter because I knew you guys were gonna do that. I'm smarter because I'm ahead of the game. Yeah, I know. Damn, Pat. I tried them all. Oh my god, you were spending all your money here. Wait, let me go over. You tried cat ears, change color, and a head pat. Yeah, I just went over. I miss my beloved Nightbot. Bing is our Nightbot now. Oh shit, never mind. Now you say you're gonna pet the bot. No, you can't. Now it's just Bing. We're gonna go a little bit over. So we'll be here until end the stream. Yeah, we're gonna go. I was gonna plan on ending at the top of the hour, but I'm gonna end it when this stream hits an hour. So that'll be an extra like 5 minutes, because it'll make up for the fact of the Scuffium. I would like it to be around full 1 hour stream, but I feel like I've learned a lot. I've learned that I'm afraid of setting up YouTube streams. Pat. we're just all talking. I can't believe I get to be here for the end of your stream. Yay! Ultra Foster, you made it! You survived the whole shift. Yatta, dekita, you did it. Isn't this background pretty? I feel like I shelled out some dollarinos to get built here in the Heavenly Realm. So some heaven bucks. Not too many. The Heavenly Realm builders were very amicable on the cost. And look isn't it pretty? I said this earlier in the stream, but it also has a dusk mode and a night mode. Like the lighting changes. So for Shouakuma Shuffle, you'll probably normally see the light mode. And over on Twitch, you'll probably see the dusk mode or the night mode. I want to bring them into a video editor. If I feel devious, you would dislike me. You would deboost me in the algorithm. Those for a joke. You would hurt my whole ego. I can see those, you know. Oh, are you guys doing this? Look it. You can do this. Do you guys see this? On the chat, you can leave reactions. You can... Yeah, you can do little... Isn't that kind of cute? Can you display the other 2 modes? Can I? Let's see. As a little surprise. Here, let me find them. Downloads folder. This is the dusk one. It's kind of pretty. YouTube doesn't have dislikes. I thought they just hid them. Wow, that's neat. And then also the nighttime one. I'm using some heavenly magic to change. I must channel my energy to change the time of day. Oh, this one I think is my favorite. I really think this one's really pretty, isn't it? This one's really, really pretty. You can't even lie. This one's like Really beautiful. I love this one a lot. With the shooting stars. And look at it, even has a little sewn stuffed animal fella in the corner. Okay, I'm channeling my demonic power. All my mana. We have to change it back. There, we did it. I'm gonna be wiped out all day. You guys made me change the whole time of the heavenly realm 3 times. Got the story my demonic power. You're lucky you got such a good show. Are they missiles or comets? They don't have such thing in the heavenly realm. They're shooting stars. They're shooting stars. There's a lot. Did you see how many there were? It was a meteor shower. Meteor? No, I don't like meteor. I'm vegetarian. I'm not vegetarian. I was just trying to make a joke. It wasn't a good joke. Didn't work. You want to know what I didn't know was a joke for so long? Oh, there was a joke that was in Psych that I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a joke from like that long ago. It was like, the jokes where it's like something her, I hardly know her. You know what I mean? Where it's like a word that ends in and they're like, no, I hardly know her. The angels are gonna give you a ticket for unregistered time changing. I know, they're gonna knock on my door. They're gonna knock on my door and they're gonna yell at me. Guys, maybe this should be our secret stream that I unlist. Meeting her, I hardly know her. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of it. Maybe this would be our secret Shouakuma Shuffle 0 that only you had to be here, and then it won't be scuffed for the next one. It won't be scuffed for the next one. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Yeah, you weren't here for the beginning, guys. It was scuffium. It was really scuffium. Okay, we're down to our final 4 minutes. I feel like it's the, what do you call it? You know when there's the ball drop and it's like, bum, 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 bum. Wait, no, that's the pacer test. No, it's the, how do you call it? I don't know. You know where the ball drops at the end of the year? Is there a noise that goes along with that? I can see. You can see what? The scuffium? You can see the scuffium here? How is it looking now that I fixed the bitrate? It still looks a little bit fuzzy. Like I'm looking at it on my OBS screen versus I'm looking at it on my YouTube. Bye! Poster, thank you for being here. That seems like the start of the stream. What do you mean by that? 50 years ago? 50 years ago? I was not streaming 50 years ago. I don't think they could stream 50 years ago. Oh, you know the one? Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna private the one that was 3 minutes long. That was like just the waiting screen. And then that was just the waiting screen and then I messed it up. Yeah, that one's getting privated for sure. I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, I think I'll want to keep doing this for another... I'll have to think up some more activities, but hopefully it was fun. 50 minutes. Oh, 50. Oh, I see. Yeah. Apologies. Like 50 years ago. I don't think I was streaming that long. Yeah, because the issue was I started it up. The bitrate was super low. I had to end stream, and I thought it was like Twitch where it would just like continue that stream I had. But it was like, nope, that's one stream. And I was like, fear. I'm trying to get better at using my toggles. I have not been using my toggles. If this one is 0, that Shouakuma Shuffle is -1. Your rotating time affected my perception. Of course. You guys aren't used to me showing my grand prowess like that. Of course. It makes sense it would startle you tours. I'm not angry. I'm just messing with you. I need to have my finger... You know, I have to be more emotive. So no word of the day on YouTube streams. Yeah, I did it audibly at the beginning. The word of the day was commemorate, but it won't be at the top. Can I delete my own messages, by the way? Can you? Oh, it says message retracted. Yes, you can. Message retracted. Interesting. Why are you retracting your messages? Because you were embarrassed because you made a mistake? I know that that's what remembers. You can be a little angry with us. It's okay. You can beat us a little if you want. You can rough us up a little if you want. I'm trying to think that that's what they're saying. Okay. Well, I think that ends today's episode of Shouakuma Shuffle. Thank you so much for being here. It was really fun. It was a little bit scuffed, but it was kind of fun. It kind of feels like a VIP stream. Only all the very important tours, my loyal, dedicated tours were here. It was really, really fun and cozy, and it was not as scary as I thought it would be. Oi. Oh, yeah, it was really fun. So, words my mouth. Maybe a little. It is really, really fun to be here. And yeah, would you guys like to do this again? I think I'd like to do it again. And this actually crossed something off of my, I think, the first stream ever. Yeah, this was actually on my, how do you call it? My New Year's resolution was to do a YouTube stream. So we crossed another thing off of my New Year's resolution. So be nice to yourself and be nice to others. Stay safe, stay silly. See you later.